Hello, everyone. I am coming to you today because we are going to talk about something that is super important that we don't talk about enough, that can really make a big difference in your life. And that is letting go and moving on. Now, I know what some of you are thinking. Oh, that's so easy to see. You're not where I'm at. Well, guess what? If you are a divorced or separated woman, I have been there. I have felt the pain, the fear, the loss of confidence, the now what? Okay. So, allowing ourselves to go through the emotional healing is something that is amazing. Now, first of all, man, there's a lot of stuff there, right? The emotional healing comes when you're like, you know what? This is my situation. I may not like it, but I can start doing things that give me a direction to move forward. Okay. Now, right after a separation or a divorce is some of the hardest time, right? Because if you're like me, you didn't want to tell anybody because of the shame or the fear or the guilt that you thought came with that. Well, why in the heck are we still there in 2023 when 1 out of every 2 people is divorced? What? Well, there's a lot of things that I could say what to. But this is part of the reason that I created the Women's Survival Guide to post-separation and divorce. And this is why I want you to have the opportunity to grab this free guide, because it gives you literal action steps to move forward and to kind of help start re-clarifying your mind and your emotions, right? Because what we go through on a daily basis can be a real challenge, shall we say, right? So I want to help women who are going through a separation or a divorce and really hone into the fact that there is help. I don't have to go through this alone. I felt like that. And I think part of my problem was that I was really shameful. I was thinking about this today, and I was on a podcast and I was talking to the interviewer about this because we have been in a class together or in like a training. And I told him, I said, I didn't tell anybody. I didn't tell hardly anyone for a while. And I'm not suggesting to do that because that is not healthy. Okay. I did tell some people, but it was not a big deal. Okay. But I don't want anyone else to feel like they have to suffer in silence while the world goes on around them. There are other women who have been through the same thing that you're going through right now. If you feel like you don't have any confidence, if you feel like you don't have any direction, that is what this guide is meant for. Okay? So in addition to this guide, that's the free guide. There's the free Women Supporting Women Facebook group, but there is also other options to work with me more closely, to have a little more detail in going through this, or a little more assistance. Okay. Now that is a group call setting, or it's also a one-on-one coaching setting as well. So do you want to come out? And I don't want to say on the other side, because there is no magical, oh, this is the day, 3 weeks after your divorce, you're going to feel so much better. Well, I'm here to tell you today, your timeline is not someone else's timeline. Okay? I can give you the guidance and the steps to move forward, but you are ultimately responsible for taking those steps. If you don't take those steps, I can't do the healing for you. Okay? So keep that in mind. I want you guys to know I'm a little fired up because I was at an event today for a book signing with 8 other amazing women, all female authors. And just talking to people and seeing where they've come from. And, I'm trying to think now. I know there's at least 2 of them told me that they've been through a divorce, some of them multiple times. It is a learning process. Find your butterfly tribe, or as you've heard me say before, maybe not, that group of butterflies is a kaleidoscope. Find your kaleidoscope and fly. Okay? This is Katie Jordan with Butterfly Tribe Blueprint. I'm going to sign off today, but I'm going to leave you with the link to download that free survivor's guide. Okay? If you guys have any questions, let me know. I can't wait to chat with you again soon. Bye-bye.